Well, hello.
Hi, we're out here crossing the Santa Barbara Channel, and it's just about noonish on Friday.
Yeah.
And there's probably about 20, no, more like 15 knots of wind, and we've got both sails up, the main and the jib sail.
Yeah.
And we're headed toward Santa Cruz Island. We're traveling probably about between 5 and 6 knots. And yeah, the seas are super calm. There's not a lot of swell. It's probably like 2 foot swell, 4 foot swell at the most. And then the wind chop is pretty minimal. We have really nice conditions. We're heeled over a little bit, and it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, going out once again to the islands. We have a goal of trying to make it to Santa Rosa, but we left a little later than we wanted, and we're not sure we're gonna have the right conditions to go that direction. So our options are to probably anchor up somewhere on the backside of Santa Cruz tonight, and then if we're feeling adventurous, we can spend all day tomorrow sailing over to Santa Rosa, only to then sail back on Sunday. So yeah, we'll feel it out and we'll see what the sea gives us.
So as you can hear, we're motoring. The wind's kind of shifted, and we ended up, I don't know, kind of having the winds all in our bow. So as you can see right here, 20 knots of apparent wind, and if we weren't in a hurry before the sunset to get where we wanted to go, we would tack, but yeah, we're in a bit of a time crunch trying to get there before it gets dark. Going to an anchorage called Prisoners, which is on kind of the east side of Santa Cruz Island, and hopefully it's not too rolling. We'll see how it is, and then yeah, go from there. Like whenever we're in kind of the middle of the channel, we end up getting a lot more swell, and the wind typically picks up. I think it has to do with how deep the water is here, and then going from deep to shallow. Plus, there's usually this northwest swell and northwest wind that usually comes in between the channel and kind of a pinch point in the middle of the channel. So yeah, it makes the seas a little bit different. Most of the time it's a little bit more choppy. And nice overall though.
Steak and lobster?
Surf and turf.
We're so spoiled. Oh, it's a family alliance. Woo! This is a fishing free area, so they're over here just feeding. It's just a whole gang of them. We're coming up to the Anchorage. There's your whole cloak of seals or whatever. You little stinkers.
What's going on?
Hey, good morning. We're about to pull anchor and it's like 7:30. Jacob wanted to pull anchor at 5:30 this morning, but I was a little bit too sleepy. So yeah, we're gonna head and see if we can find an anchorage at Santa Rosa. Neither one of us have ever set foot on that island, so pretty excited to see what we'll see.
Where are we?
We're at Prisoners right now. It was such a lovely anchorage last night, very calm, smooth.
Oh, look at this. We made it onto land. We are now on Santa Rosa Island. And yeah, Finisterra's over there. And we are here. So it's pretty cool. Got these huge sand dunes right here. That tells me that, oh, they get some pretty strong winds that just pile up the sand right over here. Hopefully the anchor will hold. Yeah. Bechers Island. Look at us, we made it to the road. We walked along the beach and then we came up one of the cliffs, and now there's this road on Santa Rosa Island, and we're walking back towards the dinghy. We kind of just left the dinghy hanging, anchored into the sand, and yeah. Such a gorgeous afternoon. And we've started getting green grass. Pretty amazing. Check it out. Look at this windsock. There's absolutely no wind blowing. And Finisterra is just on the other side of that windsock. It's pretty amazing. It's probably about 75, 80 degrees right now. So we were looking for this road coming back, or coming out. And you really couldn't see it from the sand and the ocean, the beach. But now we're walking down, and it looked like it was washed out, so I guess we'll find out. First time I've ever anchored here before, and it's probably the only time that I'd be able to get away with this, because normally the winds are just howling coming over here, and there's lucked out. It's super beautiful, super calm, and not rolly at all. Had a great night's sleep, so yeah, check it out.
So we made it to Santa Rosa. Woo! It's sitting behind me. We were able to take a hike yesterday. Walked all along the plateau up there, and then found a trail down. And on the way out, we timed the exit wrong, and I'm like trying to like row backwards in the dinghy, and we just get washed over this huge wave, fills the whole dinghy, and I'm like rowing sporadically, erratically, and Jacob is just trying to like bail all the water out. It was pretty funny. All of our stuff was floating. Thank God we had a waterproof bag because the camera was in it and my phone was in it. And so Santa Rosa is known for being kind of like a barren desert island, and also really strong winds. It's on the outer part of the island chain here, and so it gets hit with all of the wind and the strong swells. So it's known for having really strong winds, and there aren't very many anchorages here either. So we're in one of like the only 2 or 3 anchorages for the entire island. But I wanted to show you these sand dunes real quick that build up from all of the wind. One big one there, and then they kind of trail off. And then they've got their windsock right there. But I've never seen sand dunes like this on any of the other islands. Super fun to play in and run up and down. There are tours that take people here and drop them off to hike, a day hike.
Okay, that's going to do it for us this time on Finisterra. Hope you liked the video. We'll catch you next time. Fair winds and following seas.